A Needs Assessment of the Teen Department at North County Regional Library by Team 12, including Hannah Drum, Sarah K. Mooney, Bethany Reynolds, and Devon Stokes.
Our library is located in Huntersville, North Carolina, an affluent northern suburb of Charlotte with a population of 50,000. It is part of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Public Library System. It's open 6 days a week, has 26 staff members, and an average monthly door count of approximately 14,000. Its overall mission is to expand minds, empower individuals, and enrich our community. Other major priorities include community outreach and engagement and educational literacy. The teen department staff consists of Chantel, the head teen librarian.
The methods we used to gather information focused on 3 groups: the teen department librarian, Chantel, the 3 staff members who also work in the teen department, and of course, teen users. We conducted a preliminary interview with Chantel to understand the current status of the teen department and what types of information would be valuable for them from our needs assessment. We used this interview and ideas from our class readings to draw up questions for the staff members and teen surveys. In the staff survey, we made sure to include the 12 questions from First Break All the Rules in order to assess the needs of the library's internal customers, which are just as important as the needs of the external customers. All the staff members replied to our survey. They identified strengths with the enthusiasm, creativity, and skills of the teen department staff members, along with the newness of the physical space. Since Chantel was hired, the teen department has undergone a huge revamping, and staff felt that they had opportunities to grow professionally as they continue to develop teen services. Some weaknesses they discussed were that they don't receive much praise or feedback about their work, and that there is little support from other staff members in other departments who aren't very knowledgeable about teen department offerings or how to work with teen patrons. We got a few suggestions from these survey results: better marketing to increase participation, partnerships with schools to get more teens interested in the library, a more diverse collection to appeal to a wider audience, and educating staff on how to work well with teen patrons and make the entire library more welcoming.
When asked which school they attend, teenagers listed 19 different schools, though 4 were mentioned repeatedly and ought to be focused on when establishing library-school collaborations. While Chantel has worked hard developing programs for teen patrons, many teens aren't aware of what is available to them. Further marketing outreach is encouraged. While many teens agreed the library is a great resource and said they'd be interested in volunteering there, many, including Chantel, agreed the YA section is outdated. Survey results do show that Chantel's efforts are paying off, as teens agreed that their new teen-specific section is comfortable and inviting.
After reviewing all the data gathered from the surveys, we decided on several ways the library could improve their interactions with teens. The first is through better communication skills, finding ways to let teens know what is happening at their library. This could be done through a combination of posters and flyers around the library and keeping an up-to-date social networking page for the library. Many librarians do not work with teens on a daily basis and as such are unsure of how to interact with them. It was suggested that the library develop a type of training course for its librarians to help them better understand their teen patrons and how to work with them. The last issue deals again with the patron's lack of knowledge on the resources the library has to offer. It would be beneficial to the library to offer short classes or training sessions to patrons to teach them about the library resources and how they work, such as interlibrary loan and the digital collection.
To share just briefly a little bit of some of the lessons that we learned and obstacles that we faced, I would say the biggest obstacle was the fact that we all the group members lived in different parts of the state. So we weren't able to actually physically meet in one place at the same time. However, our commitment to communicating on a pretty much a daily basis through email or Blackboard really helped us to overcome that potential obstacle, and allowed us to really collaborate in a way that was helpful despite the geographic distance between us. I think over the course of our project, we exchanged well over 100 different messages with one another through online communication. Some of the things that we learned while we were conducting this assessment was the importance of investing the staff members at North County Regional Library in our actual project. And so taking the time to explain to them why this would be a benefit to the actual library and teen department, and getting them on board with our assessment and what we needed to conduct it effectively. That allowed us to really get some help in recruiting participants among the teens who we were seeking to survey. And as a result, we were able to survey beyond our goal of 25 and reach 32 different teenagers. Another part that helped us receive such a strong participation rate was our marketing plan, where we developed flyers, used different online outlets on the website as well as the teen Facebook page to advertise our survey, and taped flyers to different computers, had signs in the teen area, and saw a good response rate from that. We also were able to really manage our time well as a group, and sticking with the timeline that we set originally was really helpful in terms of just staying at a strong and steady pace throughout. I think as a whole, this was a really, really wonderful opportunity to practice some of the skills that we learned in our course and really make good use of them. It was also a fantastic opportunity for the department, the teen department at North County, to better understand what their patrons want and how to serve those needs in a really tangible and practical way. We have really enjoyed this project, I think, as a whole, and learned a lot from it. And we appreciate you taking the time to watch and learn and hear a little bit more about the work that we've done. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.